Hey everyone, how are you guys? This is Faye for Moonlit Ocean Waves. So today's video is going to be a pick a card reading where we will explore the question, your ex is back, why are they back, and what can you do about it? So if that's something that you're curious to know about, then keep on watching. Just so you know, a Malay version of this reading is available. So if you're from Malaysia, Indonesia, and Singapore, and you'd prefer to watch this reading in Malay, click on the link above and it will take you right over to that version of this reading. And I have 3 piles here. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Pick your pile of cards. Pause this video if you need to. I do recommend that you pick the one that you are intuitively drawn to as opposed to visually drawn to. Okay, so timestamps will be in the description box below as well as pinned in the comments section. And without further delay, let's get started with your reading for pile number 1. Okay, so the cards that you got for pile number 1 is the 9 of Cups, the Lovers, the Ace of Wands, the 4 of Wands. Wow, a lot of passion here. And there's a new love for your advice. Make the effort. Go to the sea. Regeneration, and building blocks. Now we will go to the oracle cards in a minute. We'll take a look at the tarot cards first. Okay, and the tarot cards give us a picture of why are they coming back into your life at this point of time. Okay, so the 9 of Cups talks about wish fulfillment. So I get the feeling here that they have finally realized that you are their dream girl or their dream guy. Okay, they finally realized that, oh, I've gone out, I've parted ways with this person. Okay, and then maybe they've dated around, and I get the feeling that they have dated around or at least try to forget about you. Okay, because the Ace of Wands is here. The Ace of Wands talk about passions, talk about interests like hobbies, and it also talks about friendships. So they have explored a bit, okay, when it comes to their life. I get the feeling that perhaps it has been 9 weeks or 9 months. For most of you, it's going to be 9 months since the breakup has happened. So they have had time to explore themselves. They've tried to forget about you through pursuing new interests, or they have dated around for a bit the past 9 months or so, and they realize that you are the best that they have you're the best person that they have been with so far. Okay, and I know that doesn't sound really nice, like you're the best so far, so I'm going to go back to you. But no, it's kind of like when they dated around, they discovered that, oh, you have more good character, the characteristics that they want in a partner. Okay, you realize when you date around, when you're in a relationship, you tend to take your partner for granted. And that's what I think he or she did when you guys were in a relationship. Okay, so when she or he has dated around for some time and then they realize, oh, in comparison, because it's normal when you go out of a relationship, when you date around, you're going to compare it to your partner, to your former partner. So they would be, oh, this person doesn't cook, I like a man who cooks, or I like a woman who cooks. Okay, or this person doesn't make reaching their goals a priority, my former partner, my ex, makes reaching goals a priority. And that is something that I've always admired in a person, because I'm the same way. So they realize that, oh, actually my ex-girlfriend, my ex-boyfriend has the characteristics, has the traits that I want in a partner. It's just that we've drifted apart, we didn't make enough effort, and he or she is getting back in touch right now because he or she would like to explore the possibility of getting back together. And I get the feeling here that definitely they have regretted parting ways with you. For some of you, they parted ways. They're the ones who initiated the parting, the breakup. And for some of you, it is you who initiated the breakup. So it's kind of like they realize that you are good together, at least in his or her mind. Okay, so I get the feeling that a lot of you are good together. It's not just in your mind, or it's not just in their mind, but you really were good together. It's just a matter of sometimes, you let life get in the way, or you take each other for granted, or you don't make the time to grow together, and that is the reason why you felt that you have grown apart, or you are not suitable together any longer. But the truth of the matter is, for some of you, for most of you, for those of you who picked this pile, it is something you do have a good dynamic together. Okay, you have traits that he or she wants in a partner, and he or she has the traits that you want in a partner. Okay, so the reason for them coming back is that they want to have something more solid with you. So do not be surprised if he or she comes back and, not long after proposing. Okay, showing you a ring. This is a marriage card, or at least a commitment card. Okay, so they're really earnest about wanting something more. Obviously, they may be treading carefully, regardless of who it is that initiated the breakup. It might be them, it might be you. They're treading carefully. Okay, they want to be in a position where they can gauge whether or not you're receptive to them. And for some of you, I feel that you will feel like you were beaten over the head with a club, because for some of you, your partner, your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend might come back to you and suddenly propose to you. Okay, because they want that's something solid with you. They want marriage with you, or they want a commitment with you. For some of you, your partner might come back and be very it's kind of like they're being very cautious because they don't want to scare you away. They want to come back into your life when you're comfortable with them being in your life, and then they will approach the subject of getting back together, as well as getting your relationship on a level that is of a higher commitment level. Okay, so what I see here for your advice, what can you do about it when they come back into your life? What can you do about it? For some of you, you may have a new love already. Okay, so the card here is that make the effort. I get the feeling here that you need to explore your feelings. Which one do you want to pick? Do you want to go back to your ex, or do you want to pursue this love with this new person? For some of you, you will find that your ex has turned into a new person. Okay, they have explored, they have gone out into the world, they realized their mistake, they realized that if you had broken up with them, they realized that they should have fought harder to be with you. They realized their mistake that they made while they were in the relationship, whereby they had been complacent. Okay, so they've come back a new person. Okay, you may find that they come back and you feel that they have grown. Okay, they have grown, and so make the effort. If you feel that you would like to explore the possibility of being back together with them, then make the effort. A great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So if you're guided to give them a chance, then by all means give them a chance. Okay, if you feel guided to maybe forego them for a new person, then by all means do that. Okay, just check in with yourself, check in with your intuition. And then also from the wisdom of the oracle cards, it says here, go to the sea. And I see here, I'm attracted to these binoculars and this arrow here, the navigation. I feel that this re-emphasizes what it says here. Take the steps that you are guided to take, because this boat that you're on is a paper boat. It's very precarious. So where you take it, this interaction you with your ex is very precarious. It can blossom into something good, or it can go south. Okay, so take the steps that you are guided to take. Check in with yourself, check in with your intuition. Make sure that You do not get forced into making a decision. Take your time. If you need time, tell them that they need time, because for some of you, like I said, you may feel that you're being beaten over the head with a club, because they come out of nowhere proposing to you, but they're just afraid to lose you, and they really want to hold on to you as fast as they could. So they kind of made that mistake of moving too fast, okay? Especially for those who are younger, less experienced, okay, and more rash. They do not have that maturity to wait and be strategic about winning you back. They're afraid of losing you, and they're very fast to take action, but that only maybe would scare you away. Okay, so whatever it is that you decide, make sure that the direction that you go is according to your intuition. And I see here regeneration. For some of you, for a lot of you, this is something that is worth exploring, because it shows your regeneration, for something that has been destroyed, because I see here that there's lava. Okay, it's been destroyed, but then there's blue light and this like light here that is making the plant grow again, regrow, regeneration here. So I do feel that he or she is very sincere in their offer to you, with their intentions to you. They're coming back not to play around. They're coming back to offer you something more than what they did prior. Okay, so, and then here I see building blocks. This is your advice card as well. So this is like laying the foundation. Building blocks is about laying foundation. So he or she wants something solid with you, okay? And this time they're willing to do the work. They're willing to build a solid foundation for your relationship in order for it to go forward, okay? So that is your reading for those who pick pile number 1. Aside from pick a card readings, I also do monthly tarot forecasts for all zodiac signs, so be sure to check those out as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Hello and welcome to those of you who pick pile number 2. This is going to be your reading where we'll explore your ex is back, why are they back, and what you can do about it. So the cards that you receive from pile number 2 is the 5 of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Devil, 6 of Swords, and for your advice cards, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Blessed. Time for a nap. Just arrange these real quick. Okay, new life. And why? Why? Okay, so we'll go into your oracle cards later on. We'll look into your tarot cards first, because your tarot cards are giving the picture of why they're coming back. Now, I get the feeling here that your relationship previously it may have been a situation where you are taken advantage of by your partner. Okay, I feel that you have provided for them a sanctuary. They're someone that is lonely. Maybe they have lesser than they feel they should have. For example, they may be someone who's intelligent, but they don't have the network that they need to be a success. Maybe they don't have a lot of money, but you do. So there's something that you have that they wanted or they needed. Okay, sorry about the noise in the background. If you can hear that. Okay, hopefully you can hear me while I'm doing this reading. But let's get on. Okay, so The Five of Pentacles, I feel that they have viewed you, even in while you were together previously, as a sanctuary. They need money, they don't have a lot of money. You have quite a bit. So that is something that they have taken advantage of you. Or they need contacts. They need networking. And you have that. And that is something that they had taken advantage from you. Okay? So it's always been that dynamic. And them coming back now is of that dynamic as well. They want something from you. You see that after the breakup, they have gone through this life without you, and they feel that they need you in their life because they have because they still don't have money and they still need money, or they still don't have enough social what do you call this, networking contacts, and they need that. Okay, so they are coming back to you for that. Okay, if it wasn't a dynamic where they had taken advantage of you in the past, they are coming back to take advantage of you. Okay, so they need something, they're coming back to you because they look at you as a sanctuary of sorts now. Okay, this coming back is fueled by their own greed. Like I said, could be about money, it could be they need something from you, networking and something along those lines. Okay, so it's not something that is sincere. Definitely there's not a sincere energy here. And with the Six of Swords, traditionally it means moving away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. But I see here that it has a sneaky energy because it's kind of like they're ushering other people away. At the same time, they're looking back, like trying to see if they're getting away with it. Okay, so they are juggling something here. It could be they have someone else right now, but they're approaching you in a way that they feel that you'd be receptive in order to get what they want. Okay, or they're carrying some burdens that they don't want you to know about because they want your help. They want to take advantage of you. Okay, there's just this sneaky energy. They're trying to see, looking back, trying to see if they can get away with doing something. Okay, so what can you do about this situation? Now, I am attracted here by release your ex. Okay, because this is a dynamic that is not healthy. Okay, they come back, they're not sincere about it. They don't have your best interest in mind. They have their best interest in mind here with the Devil, because the Devil refers to bad habits, bad decisions, decisions that are of no benefit to themselves or to you. Okay, and also this one, they want something. They're not doing well on their own. You see here, this person looks hesitant. They have trepidation of moving forward on their own. They still need you, so that is why they've come back here. Okay, so what can you do about it? Release your ex. Okay, time has come to clear your energy. If this person had taken advantage of you before, even more reason to stay clear of them. If they have not taken advantage of you before, which I feel is like the minority of you, they're definitely coming back for something. So beware of that. Now, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Now, it may seem contradictory with release your ex, but don't take things at face value, okay? Perhaps you do feel that you would like to reconnect. There is something about them that makes you want to reconnect with your ex. Now, ask yourself why, especially if they have taken advantage of you in the past, and if you feel that they are taking advantage of you now, even if they did not take advantage of you in the past. This is not sincere energy. Definitely something is going on. You know deep in your heart that this is not something that you should be doing. It is not safe, not healthy for you to entertain them, to give them your time of day, your precious energy. Okay, but the fact that you are attracted back to them, that you would like to interact with them, you need to ask yourself why. You need to explore the question, why do you feel this way towards them? Okay, because this could be kind of like a depiction that will help you to know your shadows, to know what issues that you may be facing inside that you are not aware of. Okay, sometimes, for example, people, because of their issues with parents, okay, maybe their father or their mother is not available to them, so they have issues with absenteeism. Okay, so when they seek a partner, they tend to gravitate towards people who do not make time for them. Okay, so who is not emotionally available. This is just an example. So for your case, if they have taken advantage of you in the past, or even if they have not, but you know it's not a good idea to be with them, but you want to, there is a pull towards them, you need to explore why are you feeling this way. And I get, this is the card that came out. Why? Explore your feelings. Okay, worth exploring. Get to know yourself. This is like kind of like the shadows in yourself. When it comes to shadow work, it is about, not, you don't know what you don't know. So when there's a point in time where you're in a situation where you feel something that it doesn't make much sense, that is a point for you to realize, oh, this is worth exploring. Okay, this feeling is real, but why is it like this? No judgment here. This feeling is real. What I feel from him is real. I am gravitating towards him. Why? Or I'm gravitating towards her. Why is that so? Okay, so we've explored. We've gone through this. Your ex. Your feelings are valid. Now, new life. Okay, so that coincides with, not coincides, but that goes with like release your ex. Don't go back, go forward to your new life. Do not make time for this individual. They're here to take advantage of you. Do not reconcile. Okay, time for a nap. Take a break, take time away from them. Do not interact with them. Okay, time out. Make it as if you did not see their message, did not see their calls and what have you. Kind of like ignore them, and you are blessed. Okay, you are blessed to have this experience, because this is an opportunity for you to do self-exploration and discover why things happened the way that they did. How did you got into this relationship with them, and why are you feeling the way that you're feeling now? Okay, so this is something that is a blessing in disguise, basically. So sorry guys for the background noise. Ooh, usually quiet, and then suddenly they just start doing their work, and then it's so noisy. So anyways, that is your reading for those who pick pile number 2. Okay, aside from pick a card readings, I also do monthly tarot forecasts for all zodiac signs, so be sure to check those out as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Hey everyone, welcome to your reading. If you've picked pile number 3, we're going to get started with your reading right now. And the cards that you picked are the Magician, the Page of Cups, and sorry for the noise, guys. I start off these readings where it's really quiet, and then suddenly just boom, they start doing their work and noise galore. So I hope you guys can still hear what it is that I'm saying. The next card here is the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Cups. And then for your advice card, Flirt, Reconciliation, Separation. Let me just rearrange these cards here. Happy, Co-create, and Yang. Okay, now. All right. So before I go into advice cards, we'll take a look at what the tarot cards have to say, because these are the cards that are going to tell you why are they back into your life. So the Magician is about creating. Okay, so you have all the elements that you need to make things happen. Now, I also see here the Page of Cups. There is some sort of creative endeavor here. Okay, maybe you are an artist, they are an artist. So you a musician, they're a musician. There's some kind of like a creativity involved here. And then there's like Seven of Cups, dreams, daydreams, and what have you. I get the feeling here that both of you are creative people, or one of you are creative, either you or your partner or ex-partner. Sorry about that. Either you are the creative one or your ex is the creative one. While you are together, you have a passion maybe for the issues in this world. For example, you care about children, both of you, and you feel bad about the orphan children who are not getting education, and that is something that both of you had daydream of changing one day. Maybe you want to build an orphanage with a school, or maybe you are passionate about the environment, particularly the sea. Okay, so you want to create an awareness that how polluting the sea is affecting the sea creatures and also human beings. Okay, this is just an example here. You have shared a vision together before, and I say sea creatures here in the sea because I see the ocean here. Now, like I said, I get the feeling here that your ex-partner is coming back to make this dream a reality. Maybe they have an opportunity to conduct a project that both of you had envisioned before, and he would or she would like to bring you back on board using your creativity, the both of you or either one of you. I get the feeling for some of you, both of you are creative. For some of you, one of you is in PR and doing this project, and one of you is the creative, and that's the reason why they would like to get you involved. Okay, so if they are the PR or you are the PR, they have your ex-partner is someone who's creative. Okay, they need exposure to their project, so they're bringing you on board, or your expertise as a PR, or maybe vice versa. You get what I mean. Okay, I don't want to talk too much about that. You get what I mean. He or she wants you on board to make this a reality, and you are going to make it a reality through a creative manner. Okay, it could be auctioning off a painting or artwork of theirs, or maybe it's a concert if they're a musician, or if you're a musician, they would like to make a concert so that to raise funds and raise awareness. Okay, they need your help. They want to manifest this change, and they want to involve you in it, because when it comes to creating awareness and things like that, about the environment, about issues on this planet, it requires someone who's passionate and shares a vision, and they know that you are someone who fits that criteria. So this is the reason why they're involving you. They want to spread the love, the knowledge to other people, and they feel that you can contribute something to this project, to this endeavor. Okay, so I get the feeling here, whether or not they have feelings for you or you have feelings for them, it's kind of like they're trying to kill two birds with one stone. For some of you, having been together, obviously there will be some residual feelings. Okay, but the reason why they come into your life is they are sincere about the project. The fact that it's you is kind of like a bonus for them. If they have feelings for you, it's a way for them to come back into your life and interact with you. But if they don't have any feelings at all, even then they are coming to you sincerely because of this project. Okay, so what can you do about it? I would say if it is something that you would like to pursue, by all means go ahead, because the cards say here co-create, and I love how cards or oracle cards summarize the tarot cards. Okay, because it says here about a collaboration, and that is what this card is supporting as well. So by all means, go ahead, co-create with them, be involved with this project, because this is something that will make you happy, because this is a vision that you have, the both of you have, okay, that you had shared during your time together. And as for whether or not this will turn into something more, the cards are saying flirt. Okay, be flirty. If you want to be together, whether you want to be together with them or not, just be flirty. For some of you, because, when you flirt, it alleviates the tension. Okay, because you have parted ways. With the exception of those who parted ways amicably, if you parted ways, it usually is ugly, right? So it's going to be some tension there. So if you flirt, it just lightens up the energy a bit. And reconciliation here. For some of you, I get the feeling that you will reconcile. Okay, and for others of you, I do feel that once the project is over, you will go your separate ways. And I get the feeling for a lot of you, it is saying here that yang, okay, yang, and I see here that yang is next to separation. Yang is a card of taking action. It is a masculine energy, so it's an energy of taking action, of taking the lead. Now, if you are interested in pursuing this, you know, to reconcile and what have you, you need to lead the way. You need to show that you're interested, because a lot of you, there's not a lot of chance that they don't have any feelings for you. I'm just saying that they are coming back sincere. They do want to make this project happen. Okay, whether their feelings are for you or not is secondary, okay, for them. But if you would like to pursue this and you know, get back together, you need to lead the way. You need to show them that you are interested in exploring this further. Otherwise, it will end in separation once the project is over. You can reconcile if you flirt. Okay, if you take the lead and show them that, you know, you are open to a reconciliation. Otherwise, there will be separation if you do not take the lead, if you do not show that you are open to the possibility of reconciling together. Okay, so that is your reading for pile number 3. Aside from pick a card readings, I also do monthly tarot forecasts for all zodiac signs, so be sure to check those out right here. And I also have other pick a card readings which you can check out right here. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.